And welcome back to Three Cushion Billiards at Carom Cafe, USBA Pro event, sponsored by Predator Carom, 3cushioncues.com, and Predator Arena Light. A match between Kang Lee, currently ranked number 3 in the USBA, and Jong Min Lee. And we're playing the preliminary round of this weekend pro event, and it's the loser of this match will be eliminated from the tournament, and the winner will go on to the next round and continue tomorrow. The players are about to lag. The lag is such an important part of the game. Looks like Jong Min just edged Kang Lee out. And he will be shooting with the white. And he just misses the break shot. Well, that's a big surprise, because he's left Kang with a very, very easy shot. Well, Kang's going to need to, he's a very good pool player, so I expect him to make this hit very thin. He'll try to leave the white right there on that side of the table and come around to score. Well, he actually hit it a little fuller. And he draws first blood. Now he's got a chance here to hit the yellow ball, hit the white ball, and go into the corner and go 2 rails in the corner, 2 rails in the lower right corner, and then dive in to catch a 3rd right before the red, and that's what he's going to try to do. Oh, he's playing it accurately to go to the end rail. That's an amazing shot, a great hit. And now he'll play 4 rails. Thin ball. He's got to make sure he passes the red as the red traverses across the table. And see how he judges this. Oh, he's playing it 4 rails. Passes all the kisses and makes a great hit on this ball. He lands very well on this. He can play a short angle off the white. Checking out his line. He looked at his line. Thinks about the ball hit. He's coming around to look at the line again. Now, in doing this shot, I think he's going to end up bringing the yellow to the middle of the table, and if he lands softly on the red, he'll really like how the balls lay out. Probably make a couple more, at least. Oh, he really weaved through the kisses, made the point, and he's on a run of 4 to really running out of the gate, sprinting out of the gate, try to define the game early on, taking control. Now he's going to attack this ball. There's no safety here. He's going to attack this ball short, long, short, and into a big ball into the corner. Let's see if he's got the action. Hits it beautifully, really beautifully. A run of 5. Now, how he just landed on this, I think he can see the red. If he can see the red, he'll go off the red and go short right where he's pointing his cue. As he's looking at the line. And another great shot. And now he can play a three cushion off the left side of the red. Try to stun it down over by the between the second and third diamond, probably around the third diamond, and he'll work to avoid a kiss on the red, which I think he can manage very easily. Not too much English. And that's a run of 7. Now Kang hits the ball so well. This is a sensitive hit from the red. But being a really good pool player, he brings all those tools over to the billiard table as well. And I think he'll be able to hit this sensitive ball, get the perfect hit, and get the action. He's got to spin his cue ball down to around the first diamond where he's pointing his cue, try to capture this shot. And he nails it. He cinches it. He made sure he made that point. That's a run of 8. Kang really taking charge here. He's really improved his game tremendously over the past couple of years. A couple of years ago at the Kang Lee International Open, with all the top pro world-class players in the world coming to New York, he posted some of his highest averages. Oh, he passes the kiss with the red, but he gets a kiss as it comes around and crosses his cue ball. But he starts off with a run of 8, which is a tremendous run to define, take charge on the match. Zhong Min comes to the table. He's got to be very careful here, because if he misses and he opens up the table, Kang's in dead stroke right now, or it feels like it would be very dangerous to leave Kang with any kind of open shot and make any kind of run, because then the game could be over before it even started. So let's see what he does here. He gets a kiss. He had to weave through all those kisses, and he failed to do so. So now Kang will come back to the table. He doesn't have a lot of different options here. He's looking at possibly reversing around the white. He's even looking to 2 rails first and then slam into the inside of the white. Oh, he tried to hit the inside and then get back to the red. Well, he gets a little bit of a tough shot here. With his cue ball frozen on the rail, the options are diminished. Jong Min is looking to play across table here. Long, long, long with follow. It's really the speed and where the follow takes. Oh, he hit a little too much ball. Hit a little bit too much ball that time, and he just wants to get started. Kang just charged out of the gate with an 8, and suddenly, before he even steps to the table, Zhong Min's on defensive, and Kang now And here's where, you know, he can really shine, and as a pool player, he can make these hits. Feather thin here. If he makes it, he gets a great shot. As expected, Kang gets the hit. That's what makes Kang such a threat, because he can hit the ball, the first ball, pretty much exactly where he wants. And he's now, you know, now he's pretty much learned all the three-cushion shots and moves. So he knows how to manage the game. He's going to try to just completely dominate this and take a big lead. A beautiful action and to score. Now with the red coming back so close, there's a lot of things he can do. He can play it off the white, he can play it off the red. He can swing across table, thin ball off the red as well, with draw. That might be what he's looking at. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He's going to swing it long, long, long. Suck it back with a little draw, and he hits it perfectly. And look where the red's going. Big as a watermelon in the corner. He can hit. Tell you what, he can hit the short rail first with inside English. He can hit it with outside English and catch it deep in the corner. That's what he's trying to do. He just has to make sure he doesn't cut that white ball into the rail, and he did it perfectly. And now another run. He's continuing to run. He's on a run of 4. And it doesn't look like he's going to stop. He's got a great shot off the red, and to catch the lower right corner. He's looking at the angle. There is some shots on the right side of the red. That's what he's looking at. There's a bunch of kisses to weave through. The red ball has to he's going to miss the, wow. So he weaved through all the kisses all right, but he missed the shot. But he's happy with another 4 to put tremendous pressure on Zhong Min, who has yet to score. It can be a little bit disorienting. Doesn't matter how good of a player you are, if a person comes right out of the gate charging with so many points, and it feels like he's fully comfortable with the table. He needs to figure out how to seize control of this game. He plays a really nice shot, passes the kiss, and hits the point. A great start to try to put the pressure on. So he's got to see where he puts the red ball here. He passes the kiss. Can he pass this kiss? He does. And will he make the point? Yes, he does. That's a great shot. Very nice management of the kiss. And scores a second point. He just needs to stay focused and figure out how he can get right back into this game. Short angle with spin. Oh, a lot of control and quality there. Oh, but he just misses it by a hair. Okay. Yeah, but just in attempting that shot, you got the feeling that he's really playing a control. He's trying to control the game. Kang needs to just really be aggressive and try to score here. I think what he's going to try to do, he can play the short angle, He can also swing over to the left cushion and go long, long, short with a spin shot. That's also a very makeable shot, but I think he's probably going to play a conservative and play a short angle off of the red. Oh, he's looking at the white. He's going to play a spin shot cross table. It's a confident shot. If he makes it, he'll open the table up. Oh, nice control. Beautiful control. And a great choice of shots. Not many choices here. He might play it long, long, short. I just don't see that many choices here. Long, long, short might be the way to go. And then there's no defense, but it would be very, very, that's what he's looking at. He's trying to drop this in. Very sensitive shot. Let's see how he makes it. Long, long, long. Wow. And but he maintains his huge lead. And but he opens up the table. Jong Min has a shot here. He can either play the yellow short, long, short, or, as I think he'll play off the red, with a lot of go deep in the corner and try to capture this yellow. And he does a great job. What a good shot. And now he has a very thin short angle, or he could play off the red and try to go 3 rails. 8 feet away from the red. I think he's preferring to hit the short angle. Very, very thin, very delicate shot. Oh, and what a hit. He hit that beautifully, really beautifully. Very nice. He could have gotten luckier on that leave. If the red opened up a little bit more to his right, or our left as we're looking on the screen, he would have had a much easier shot. But now he still can make sure he doesn't bank this yellow into the red and spin the shot in. Another 2. Try to start picking up some momentum here. He cannot let Kang run a big run now, because he could just run away with this whole match. There's so much pressure here because whoever loses is out of the tournament, and you want to stay for tomorrow and get in the money. So a lot of pressure. Tough shot that Kang is attempting here. I almost don't see a way to pass any kiss. Looks like every way to go, there's a kiss or there's just no point. It's difficult to even imagine what he's going to try. Hitting anything off the white is so sensitive. You would have to hit it like God. But he can do such things. Let's see what kind of hit he gets on this ball. Is he trying to feather thin this? Oh, he tried to play 4 rails and then play the action of the ball. It's a good try. Okay, maintains his lead. Zhong Min actually has some options here. Some passable kisses. He could play this off the red ball, which I think that's what he's going to do. He should pass the red by a few inches and spin into the corner there. And he should like his next position because he plays it right. Whoa, he just barely passed the kiss, but a beautiful shot. Yeah. Sometimes you know, the player really feels where the kisses are, and even though he passes by a hair, the player knows how to find the possibility. Short angle here. Hits a little bit too much ball and goes through the shot. Makes it short. He's got to be very careful. If he lets Kang, if Kang can see this white, he'll have a very easy shot. Chalks up another point. Is Kang looking at the? If you can see any amount of this white, he might be able to get a short angle. It's hard for us to see from this angle, but he keeps looking in this direction, so I'm thinking he might have a chance to make that hit. He'll be passing that kiss by a centimeter, but if he's shooting it, I think he can do it. Very nice. Oh, he passed it by much more than a centimeter, but he also missed it. A little fortunate on the lead. Kang has left his ball frozen to the rail, which makes it a very tough target for Zhong Min. Zhong Min will try something. He can actually hit the yellow first. And the ball has to hook forward. He's got to judge the English. It's very sensitive. Let's see how he handles this. No. It almost seemed like he hit the rail first there. He didn't get the action that he wanted. It was a very sensitive shot. Extremely sensitive. But he doesn't sell out. He leaves Kang quite a tough shot. I imagine Kang will play a long, or a long, short shot. It looks like he's looking for the long. He's got to hit this very firm, high speed. Very little English. No, I think he only hit 2 rails there. It's close though. He may have been trying that long, short, trying to catch the third rail right before the ball. Okay, well, Zhong Min has a chance again. He's got to make a really clean hit here to get. It looks like he's going to play it short. He's putting a little English, trying to catch the third rail right before, on the long rail right before the yellow. 1, 2. But he doesn't want to go in the hole. Doesn't want to go in the hole. So Kang has another shot here. He can play off the red. There's some kisses to pass. He can play 3 or 4 rails. I think he'll have to play it 4 rails to pass the kisses more comfortably. He's going to draw it, pass the kiss. Oh, he's going to double the rail. So he hit a little bit too much ball. He actually tried to double the rail. So after a tremendous start, Kang has faced some tough positions and missed a few openings. Really is giving Zhong Min some time to get back in stroke here. He was stunned from the first inning of 8. And now he's starting to get comfortable. Kang needs to watch out if he wants to maintain this kind of lead. And Zhong Min needs to capitalize if he wants any chance of stopping Kang from running away too far. He has a reverse around the table here where you can hit yellow on the left side with inside English and reverse the first rail and running on the second rail. Looks like he is trying to do a big stroke shot. He tried to draw the shot all the way around. Very risky. And Kang now has a shot off of the red ball. Oh, but he's looking at the white. I think he's looking to spin it and go 3. He feels like he can pass the kiss with the white ball. I think it might be close, but he looks like he's going to do it. And he does. Very nice shot. And a short angle. Now this is the kind of shot where Kang can, feather the red and play it 3 or 5. But he's going to make sure the red doesn't bank into the white. If he banks the red into the white, the shot's over. He's just got to bank the red ball away from the white and away from kissing the cue ball. Oh, he hit it so fine. And a wonderful, wonderful hit. Beautiful. Now this is a little tricky here. You could hit pretty full on the white and then try to stun into a short angle with like low right English. He wants to avoid, kissing anything. Interesting to see what he's trying to do. See some sort of cross table shot that he can see? Yes, there is. Can he pass all the kisses, including this one? Yes, he can. Beautiful shot. He took that extra cushion. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's rewarded with a short angle that's very makeable. With maximum spin to the lower right corner, he can magnify that white ball to make it. Oh, he's going to go on the outside of the ball. Okay, that's good too. He tries to hit it fuller with maximum spin again so he can make this ball big. Great hit. And now it's challenging how he can play. He could play on the inside rail first on the red. That actually looks like a really good line. He'll have to hit the red and then catch deep in the corner with left English. And so that's what he's looking at doing. He's looking at catching the red and going deep in the corner. How'd he hit it? Perfect. Now he has a shot that he can play off of the red as a short angle, just rolling with follow, very little English, if any, and try to control his cue ball to land softly. Any hooking on the cushions can really distort the shot, so he's going to pick his third rail, control his shot, or, oh, he's actually looking to swing it across like he did last time, off the white. Long, long, short here. Oh, oh, got lucky. He got very lucky, and which happens sometimes, but it's part of the game. But that was very fortunate. And Jong Min's thinking, he doesn't need that luck right now. He wants his chances. And so Kang is looking to force follow this, but it looks very kissy to me. It looks like he's got to stop this white from hitting the red. Ooh, he avoided it narrowly. And does he have an English? No, he didn't have the English. So he makes another run, a run of 6, and furthers his lead, 19-6, taking complete charge of this game. Jong Min is looking at some sort of tiki or rail first or something. Looks like he's counting some kind of system. That's not going to help unless he knows the right speed and and he feels the personality of the table exactly. Looks like he has a good line, but he hits the wrong side of the ball. Tough shot. And look what he did. He left Kang another easy shot. He's going to feather this so thin the red won't even come into play. And he's got that white ball looking like a complete basketball for his 20th point. I expect him to make this. And I'm interested to see if he could feel like he can do anything with the red to help. Oh, he's decided to play it on the short side. And does a really good job of that. Now, on this shot, he can actually double, he might be able to double the short rail. Or if he could squeeze in there with a little reverse, he can play it as a short angle. But I think he'll probably hit the red pretty full, get to the short rail with maximum right English, and he can double the rail. Curious to see what he's looking at here. Oh, he's playing off of the white ball and playing 3 rails. 1, 2, but he gets a kiss. He gets a kiss. Okay, well, he makes the 20th point, and he's looking to close out this game. He happens to leave Zhong Min with a ticky possibility that looks to lay pretty natural. He just needs to control that yellow to make sure it doesn't kiss into the red. Let's see how he does that. Ooh, he kisses into it and makes the point anyway. And now he's got a demanding hit on the red. If he's going to go off the red, he's got to feather it and get 4 rails, 4 or 5 rails. That's what he's looking at. But there's no protecting. If he misses this hit, he's going to leave Kang a very easy shot. He's hitting it low, so he can hit more ball and still get the action. He hits it terrific. And he finds the hole, which is extremely unlucky. Extremely unlucky. He did hit a great shot. Jong Min just looking for an opening in this game. Wants to get back in stroke desperately. Kang's really controlling the score line. Looks like Kang here is going to dive into the. Well, let's see. He's going to hit long, short, long. Misjudges it. Jong Min's getting all the challenging hits. You know, you could try to feather the. You can try to feather the red. That's really hard. Yep, he's going to try to feather the red. Played 4 rails. Oh, not so. This is a great shot by Zhong Min. 3 rails, spin shot. Wonderful hit and a beautiful point. Under the pressure that he's in, he has to play aggressively. His only chance of getting back in this game is to really make a series here. I wonder how he's going to pass a kiss of 6 rails, 6-7 rail shot. It looks very kissy. Oh, and he passes it. No, he misses the corner. And he misses the corner. Sometimes with all those kisses, it's hard to imagine the right path. Leaves Kang a very makeable 7 rail shot. He can control the white into the upper right corner, up until the upper left corner. No kisses, and go 7 rails. That's what he's trying. See if he hit it. Ooh, he made it 6. He made it on 6 rails, and now he's frozen on the ball. However, he does have a shot where he can hit this 5 rails, 5 or 6 rails. But again, he has to control the red so the red's not crossing his cue ball after it hits 3 rails. Very curious to see how he puts this red. He's drawing a little bit to shorten it up. He passed the first couple of kisses now, and he passes the, makes the point. Now this is interesting because Kang could play off the left side of the white and go short, long, long. He's looking at his 3rd rail contact point, but he's coming into this rail with reverse. So if the rail bites the ball, he'll miss it short. If it slides, it'll go long. It's so speed sensitive. Just misjudges it. So, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure for Jong Min. He's way behind. He's looking at a possible ticky here. Can't put maximum English, it's too easy to go wide. So he's gonna try to hit thin. Hits it perfectly. Nice shot. That's what he needs to get back into this. He just hasn't been getting very easy positions, Jong Min. But he's been making some great shots. I wonder how a sensitive short angle, and he's able to make it. You know, in a series of good shots, he might be able to get back in stroke here and recover. Thin ball. Ooh, he hit it a little fuller to drive the kiss out. Does he have the angle? Yes, he does. And he has a short angle. He can get back into this if he makes a little series here. I kind of think that he has a good chance to hit the red ball here and play the short angle that way. Although he's thinking a little bit of safety. But he's got to pass this with, he's going to hit this with no English and hopefully get a good line. He does. Very nicely managed. Built-in safety, if in case something went wrong. But now he can't see the yellow ball. He has to hit the red. So the pressure to make this goes up, and now he's only left with a long, long short, which he's playing as a spin shot. He's going to thin it with a lot of English. Hopefully get the English to grab, and he barely misses it. But that was a run of 3 to make 11 points. Oh, that was a run of 4. Kang now doesn't have a short angle, but he could drop it in and back it up if he has English. Very sensitive, super thin hit, and he might be looking at that, but that looks really hard. He can also feather the right side of the white ball. That also doesn't look very appetizing. That is what he's looking at. he's gonna make use of his ball striking abilities. Wow, look at that! He actually hit the wrong rail. He apologizes for that and scores anyway. So a little bit of roll for Kang. Now he might have a way to play off the red. Not sure if he has the angle. He's walking around the table and seeing what he can do. Yeah, he's going to try to draw it, miss a kiss, and then draw it around. Look at this, kiss. It was almost there. Zhong Min has this short angle off the yellow with English, follow in English. It's a chance for him to attack and defend at the same time. As long as he doesn't go too short. Oh, and he hits it a little bit too short. A little bit too much hook to the first rail, not enough English, and 10 feet later, you miss by a couple of inches. So Kang has a kind of cross table of a difficult kind. You can't put any left English, otherwise it just hooks. He's actually hitting this with very little English and maybe even rail first. Yes. A dead ball and a kiss. It was a difficult shot. Here's a chance for Zhong Min to get back in this. He's going to go 5 rails off of this yellow, but he has to manage where that yellow is going to be, because as that yellow crosses, his white ball is going to be searching for it. And oh, he went 4 rails to avoid all the kisses. Found another one. Oh, almost misses it and scores. Terrific shot. Really good shot. And he's defending a little bit. That's natural. I'm surprised that he's really aggressive. He's gonna try to go pull it long, pass it that kiss. What a nice shot. He saw all the solutions. He saw the solutions to pass the kisses, and he got rewarded. Now, if he feathers this white, he can go 3 rails, long, short. If he goes deep into the corner, that yellow, anywhere the yellow stops, he'll have an easy shot. Hits it pretty well. Hits it extremely well. And now a really easy shot that he can prepare for more. So on a run of 3, if he makes this, I expect him to go on the inside. And if he can cut that yellow to the opposite long rail, which he does, and which he almost did, and avoid the kiss, anyway, he made the point, which is very important requirement to keep shooting. And I'll tell you what, I think he's climbing back into this game. He's got to make use of this opportunity. I think his best choice here is to go off the right side of the red with inside English and go long, short and spin. And even if he misses it, he's going off the other side of the ball. I'm surprised. Let's take a look at what he's thinking here. Oh, he was super aggressive. Super aggressive. But anyway, that's a run of 4, giving him 16. Only trailing by 7 points, but Kang only needs 7 points to win. and Zhong Min still needs 14 points. But it's not over until the fat lady sings. And Kang has to stay focused and try to close out this match. He can feather this red ball. Try to keep that red ball away from the white, or away from that corner where he's going to be flirting. I think he has a chance of only making it 3 rails. There's no backup because of the red, where the red is. And man, does he hit it. He hits it very good. But he misses, and he leaves a very easy shot for Zhong Min. I mean, Kang hit that almost perfectly. Avoided the kisses, but still failed to score. Well, it's a great shot under the pressure. And the ball rolled off the red. He's got a chance to maybe double this rail. Or he can, if he wants to play a little safer, he can go off the left side and spin it with reverse around. No, he's looking to double the rail. Either way, he'll knock Kang's ball away. Oh, judged beautifully. Plays the position and the safety all at the same time. However, now he's shooting over the red, so very hard shot. It wouldn't be so hard if he could bridge a little easier, and he doesn't like it. He really doesn't like it. Oh, he's trying to find a hole so he can bridge. He hit that great. He hit that really good. Very well. And another 2. Now Kang can't take it for granted. His lead is dwindling, and you got to be careful because the billiard gods can serve you up with some really bad shots, especially when you need them the most. So you want to take advantage of every opportunity. I don't know what he's going to do here. This looks like a very, very tricky shot. It almost looks like he's going to try to go hit it really hard and go twice around. I don't know what else he can do. That's what he tried. He tried to hit it super hard and go all the way around twice. He failed to do so. And he leaves Zhong Min with a very easy 5-cushion shot with no kisses. All he has to do is push this cue ball to the corner, the upper right corner, and he's got no kisses and just good points. Unless he gets a kiss. And a very unfortunate kiss, because now he may leave Kang with a very makeable 3-cushion shot. They're all in a line, so Kang actually needs to draw this. But I think he has enough freedom here to be able to pass the kiss with the white. So he's looking at the line. He's got to make sure when he hits this white, it doesn't go 1 or 2 rails into his yellow ball to. Ooh, that kiss, that dreaded kiss. And now Kang has to sit back, and Zhong Min can actually get right back into the game in this inning, which is really what he needs to do, and he knows it. It's so critical. If he hits a good hit here, he can manufacture 2 more points. Decides to drive the yellow. hits the red and is a little bit trapped here. He's got a shot off the yellow, but he's got to hit it very, very thin. He would desperately like to hit the red first, but where's the line? Where's a good line to score? And is that going to sell out? That's what he's thinking about. Looks like he's going to try to hit short, long, long, short. Oh, it's a challenging type of shot. And he almost makes it. Almost makes it. And once again, he lines up Kang so Kang can't see the red ball. That cuts off those options. But Kang's very close to the white, so he might be able to drop this in as a short, long, short, which is, I think, what he's going to do. That's if, you know, or he can play it more safe and go long, long as a spin shot and go slow into the red with right English. That's a possibility too. That has more safe options. He's looking at the line he needs to get to the first rail with maximum English so that it swings across, and with running English capture the last two rails. So long, long, short with outside right English. He's visualizing the entire shot play out. He's finding the ball hit. Now it's all execution. He really tries to control this, but it's too much spin. Oh, he controls it perfectly. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot for 24. After a couple of dry innings, he's back on and made a beautiful shot. You know, let's take a look at the overhead here. He has a chance to try to do something off the white, but it's so hard to control. And he's got to make sure he doesn't drive that white deep in the corner. It can come and haunt him on the red. I think he's going to play it a little safe and play some inside English, right English, and follow. No, but it looks like he's going to just drop this in and try to roll it right under the red. A little hold up, but with a safety speed. Kang makes one more point. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mark Jong Min's last point. He made 19. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jong Min. He's going to try doubling this rail, see if he can get deep enough. And he does. Very nice. And with that point, Jong Min is right on Kang's tail. So he's got to be very, very, very careful to make use of every opportunity, and here's one right in front of him now. He can play this five or six rails, but only if he goes deep into the corner. He's going to hit the right side of the yellow, his right side of the yellow, deep into the corner. Is it too short? It's too short. He needed to go deeper into the corner. And he knows that he missed a big opportunity there. That was a huge opportunity, and now Kang needs to try to capitalize. Now here's a shot where Kang can go 5 rails off the left side of the red, but he has to hit it so hard that balls might start flying off the table. I don't know if he's going to go for that. Another way he can attack this is off the right side of the red with draw and snake it into the short rail. That's also, he'd have to hit dead corner in order to make it short enough. I don't know what he's going to do. You know, if he wants to stroke this and fly the balls, you need a big stroke. Looks like that's what he's going to try to do. He's going to maybe follow the shot. Yeah, he tried to use follow to open up the angle, and he did. He really stroked that. Beautiful. Beautiful shot for 25. And Kang is playing great. Jong Min's playing great to make the, he's made a big deficit. He was down 10-0 at one point. Now Kang has a little ticky here. And it might be a ticky and going around the table kind of ticky, because I don't know how he's going to get back so deep. Yes. He played the ticky all the way around, and now hopefully the white doesn't get in his way, and he passes it, but he gets the kiss and he still scores. So Kang apologizes to his opponent for that another roll. He did get a couple of rolls, although he is playing great. Now I think he might be able to thin this red and go dead in the corner and still hit the white ball. I'm not sure. If he goes dead into the corner, I think he'll still miss short. He's playing this super thin with no English. He tried to double the rail, and he misses it by a few inches. Okay, well, he just making another 2 points, keeping the pressure on Zhong Min. But Zhong Min has an opportunity to play a shot to try to break the safety. There is a shot off the left side of the yellow where he puts maximum left English, catches the long rail, catches the short rail, and then with so much English brings it back into the red. I think that's what he's trying. A lot of English here. And let's see how the ball takes off, catches the red. Yeah, he didn't hit it quite enough ball. It's a little too thin to make that happen. That's a tough shot. And Kang is faced with this. Probably played 4 or 5 rails. He's going to try to stun to the short rail with low left. Pass a couple of kisses. And he'll have to decide whether he goes directly 4 or 5. He might go 5. Oh, we got a kiss anyway. Looks like it's still on the line. And no luck this time. Yep. Well, billiards will give you a couple of rolls, but then they'll also take them away from you as well. Jong Min has an opportunity. This is a golden opportunity, actually, for him to get back in this game. He can make this point, play a position. He just got to make sure he doesn't find a hole in the corner. Doesn't find a hole in the corner, and he solves that. And now he makes the point, and he played his position. He's in great shape. Now here's another shot that's it's interesting to see how he'll try to attack this. He's playing the outside of the ball, it looks like. No, he's playing the inside. He's going to go straight. He tries to go directly. And he makes... Oh, he misses the point by a hair. Oh, man, that he was really hoping to make that point so he can get back into this game. And now Kang has nothing but bank shots. He could go high speed off the right side of the red and go short, short, long. That's one possibility. Or he'll just hit a bank shot and go five rails, hit the red and then try to score, or 5 rails and hit the white and try to score. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at hitting the. He's trying to look at hitting a cross table type of shot with the red first. Short, red, short, short, long. I think that's what he's looking at. This is what it looks like from here. If he clips the red, he can swing across 10 feet, hit the other short rail, almost the same point, and then dive in slightly to hit the long rail and then slide down the long rail. That's what he's looking at doing. And it's going to require a special hit. Oh, what's he doing now? He's playing he sees a little tricky bank shot in here. He's trying to go inside. He's trying to go inside and hit the rail in the red, and then catch 2 more rails and hit the white. Is that possible? No, not possible. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to do there. But this is another opportunity for Zhong Min. Kang's yellow is frozen to the rail, so he's already got, 1 card against him in terms of Kang. But if Zhong Min attacks this and he misses it, if he misses the hit, then Kang will have difficult queuing on the next inning. So he's not going to try to disturb Kang's ball. He'll attack it. He successfully makes the point. Oh, he just misses it. Oh, and he doesn't leave the yellow on the rail. Very unlucky for Zhong Min. That had an opportunity to leave Kang very safe, and instead, Kang's ball got dislodged from the rail, and he's got a dead hanger. When I mean dead hanger, it's a sensitive short angle, but Kang will try to leave the red, or he can try to drive the red to the middle of the table, and then, long, short, long. Or if he's confident, he can feather it. Oh yeah, he plays it with a nice speed, long, short, long. And now Kang is playing for 3. He gets left with a bank shot, a 3-cushion bank shot, which has a pretty big face. In other words, he can hit either red or the inside of the red or the white and score. He could also play 3 rails as a short angle bank shot, which is actually what he's looking at. It's very easy to go wide on this. If he doesn't catch the dead corner, he can go wide. That's how he's looking at. Let's take a look at how he's doing that. If he hits it slow or with any left English, he's likely to miss that shot wide. So he must see it. He's shooting with a high speed to shorten it up. Yeah, he misjudged that. And Zhong Min has more chances. Now what? Zhong Min's time is running out. Kang keeps giving him opportunities to get back to the table, and he has to capitalize on these in order to get back into this game. Being down almost like 10-0, and now he finds himself in the battling with Kang in the 20s. What a great hit! What a nice hit and a great time to make it. Opens up the table. If he plays the yellow ball first, he can actually hit 3 rails, pass all the kisses, and attack the red off the right side of the yellow. He should roll this in pretty fast. Oh, what a missed opportunity. He really would have loved to make that shot and be right back into this game. Now Kang has a lot of different options here. Well, he can actually hit rail first on the yellow, and it's not a bad shot. I wonder if he's even thinking about that. He looks like he's pretty set on using a lot of English and going deep in the corner on this red ball. And it's probably the best choice here. Then he can hit this short, long, long, or if he goes deep enough, he can even just go short. You can go short, long, long, or you can go short, long, long, short with the backup. There's no kisses, but you're 8 feet from the ball, and you've got to touch it perfectly while the ball is curving. There's a lot of swerve here. He gets a perfect hit and gets a perfect point. playing for 2. Kang needs 2 points. He's got himself a very makeable shot. All he has to make sure he doesn't do is bank the red twice across to interfere with double bank the red into the white. But it's very easy, especially for a good pool player like himself. Put a lot of English. He'll cut the red to the short rail. Oh, he didn't. He did get the kiss. And that's the reason why he missed the shot. He tried to bank that red into the short rail, and he missed it just by a millimeter. And that's how the red got involved into his point, kissing it out. Zhong Min is amazed that he's back at the table. I think he was probably thinking to shake his hand in the next after that shot. It's the last chance to dance. My good friend Jan Carl used to say, last chance to dance. Not easy. He wants to defend, but he wants to score too. He has no choice but to sort of spin this and slow roll this into a microscopic ball. He hits it really nice. So nice, but not enough English to score. But it's very good defense. I don't think Kang is worried about this defense. He can stun it with no English, long, long, short, and that's what he's looking at. He's looking at where he needs to hit the second long rail as he crosses this. There's no kiss. He's going to hit this barely any English, maybe a little bit of left English, and stun it. Very little English, so when he hits the second cushion, he just has a hair of English to make that red ball big. High speed, bang. Oh, but he misses. It drifted forward and he caught the short rail as a second rail rather than the other long rail. Another opportunity for Zhong Min. And another opportunity for Zhong Min to attack this and play safe and position at the same time. If Zhong Min cuts the yellow between the red and the corner, he can easily catch the second long rail near the first diamond and then hit the short rail. It's a safety, it's position. He can take control. Does he do it? He does. He gets the point. Does he get the position? He hit it a little hard, but look, he's happy to be at the table still. He has a chance now to feather the yellow and get 2 rails into the corner, or hit it with a very high speed and stun it to his right side. Hit the right side of the yellow and stun it to the long rail. The danger with that, though, is if he hits the yellow ball too deep in the corner, the yellow ball will come directly to smack the red out of where he needs to be. He passes the kiss, he goes too long, and now Kang is back at the table. But he did score, and I'll give him his point. He's within striking distance, and Kang now is looking at this lineup, which is considered a safety shot. He cannot hit. It's very difficult for the queuing because he may have to shoot opposite-handed. The only chance he has to score here is to either hit a ticky, a rail first shot, and with like no English or a little hold up and then reach it. It looks like he's going to have to maybe shoot opposite-handed. He can't reach it. He's not a tall fellow. He looks like he's hard set on making a rail first shot here. Rail, white, short, long, long. Does he have enough of this? No. But it's a little bit of a defense move because look where he put Zhong Min's cue ball. But it's also not a little bit of a defense move because he left the red ball where he can easily ticky this red and score. So Zhong Min is still alive, miraculously. And I expect him to make this. He'll just have to cut that red ball out so it doesn't kiss the yellow. He does it perfectly, opens up the table, and he's, you know, for that huge lead that Kang had, Zhong Min's right on his tail. If he scores another few points, it's going to be neck and neck, and that pressure is going to start getting to Kang. So very close kiss to pass here, especially with the pressure. Very close kiss, and he gets the kiss. But he gets another friendly kiss that leaves the balls together. It could have been a lot worse. The leave could have been a lot worse for Zhong Min. Now Kang has a similar bank shot that he had before, which I don't think he's going to go for. This time I think he's going to go the long way instead of going the short way. He tried that last time. He's going to try going the long way, but he really only has one way to score. He has to hit the white first and then the red. If he hits the red and goes to the short rail on this bank shot, he might kiss again and get kissed out. So he has to hit the white ball. He's got about a half a ball of leeway of error to make this. Speed is so important. He really just has to use all the feeling he's developed in the last 15 innings to feel where this ball is. This is the kiss. Oh! He almost made it the second way. Opens up another short angle. Zhong Min has been given every opportunity to get back into this game, and Kang is struggling now. Having not capitalized on that huge lead that he had. I think Zhong Min's going to make this, and if he does, that red ball will probably park in that lower right corner for a good position, but no, he hits it a little bit too hard on the red because he just wanted to guarantee the point, I'm sure. And now the red's near the middle of the short rail, which is all of us know that's not an ideal position for the red. This is a challenging shot. He might be able to hit long and short and drop it in, but then there's some kisses with the yellow he's got to solve. Let's see if he does that. That's the kiss. If he hit it a little bit fuller with more English, he might have been able to take that kiss out, but the pressure is so high, he just wanted to roll it with the natural roll. He opens up the table again for Kang. Kang has to close it out because Zhong Min can run this out. He's extremely focused. He now has hope, and that's a dangerous thing to give your opponent, especially if he had a big lead. Kang's going to try to go 3 rails here. He's got to be careful not to go too long because there's not a two-way shot. There's a space between the red and the short rail that can be very inviting for the cue ball. He manages it very well. Kang is playing for 1. And I think this could be a good time for him to rely on his hit, slice that white ball in between the red and the corner, avoid all kisses, and just go 3 rails and cinch his point. It's not a big ball. If he has to take the exact line at the exact angle and the exact speed, and if he blends all those things perfectly, he'll win this game. Being a really good pool player, I think he'll get the hit he wants. The question is he going to give the right speed? One, two. Is he a little long? He's a little long. That little gap becomes huge, big hole. And Zhong Min, last chance to dance. I said that 3 innings ago. And now it's the last chance to dance. No more dancing. He's got a shot here where the yellow ball could be a problem for the red. He's concerned about that. I think he can cut this yellow ball underneath the red and then go 5 cushions and back out of the lower right corner. I think that's what he'll try. There's no safety here if he misses. Oh, he played it a different way to go directly, and just a little bit too slow. Just a little bit too slow. And he would have sold out a short angle, but look what happened. Kang's ball is frozen up next to the ball. Now he hopes that they were frozen. If they were frozen, he can spot the balls and do something, but now they're not. So it all depends on what kind of angle he has on this nearly frozen ball. You know, there's no excuse for getting the right hit, but he's also very close to the long rail. So speed sensitivity makes the reaction on the rail very sensitive. Try to feather this. If he does, if he has the angle to feather it, it might be he might push the white in the path of the scoring. Let's see exactly what happens. He's jacked up a little bit. He tries to back it out. He misses the corner. And again, another inning. Another inning. Now, Zhong Min might be able to do a cross table shot here off the red, but I think it's very kissy. He can also make a ticky underneath the yellow that's starting to look kind of natural. If he gets under this yellow, he might be able to make a ticky. He might be looking at that. I think it lays really good. If he plays with right English and squeezes between the rail and the yellow, if he plays right English, squeezes between the rail and the yellow, it should roll right in. Oh, he miscues. Oh my gosh. It was a wonderful opportunity, and he miscues, and he gives Kang a wide open shot where he can go off at either side of either ball, and it's really just up to Kang to make this last point and avoid risking the match. It's a lot of pressure because whoever loses this game is out of the tournament, is knocked out, and nobody wants to be knocked out. He's taking his time, he's picking his hit, executing. It's a little bit long. No, he makes it. He makes it. And Kang wins 30-24. A very close match and a very exciting match for both players. Jong Min is a great effort to try to get back into the game after being behind by so many points. I hope you enjoyed this match. I really did. It was exciting. It's very close. He's now setting up the shot that he nearly lost the match with, where he tried to bank it into the short rail and found another kiss, passed another close kiss. Boy, this is a tough game, huh? I want to thank our sponsors, Predator Carom Cues, Predator Arena Billiard Light, 3cushioncues.com, where you can buy all the brand new Revo shafts, including the 11-8 Carom and 11-8 Pool. 3cushioncues.com again. That's Carom Cafe. Thanks for having this event. We're not finished. We have a lot more exciting matches. Join us for our next match and tomorrow for the conclusion of the tournament. Today we've eliminated half of the players. These were rounds of eight rounds of 4 players each in a preliminary elimination. Kang has advanced. He's currently the number 3 U.S. player, and tomorrow we will have some more exciting matches for you. I hope you will join us, and I'm going to sign off right now. Okay, thank you.